With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
On June 26, 1996, Kobe Bryant was drafted to the Charlotte Hornets with the 13th pick in the NBA Draft. Less than a month later, he was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers before playing a single game in the NBA. Fast forward to the end of the 1996-97 season, the Lakers found themselves at 56-26 and in second place in the Pacific Division. Bryant was voted to the all-rookie second team, but was still far from his peak form that tormented the league for years. After a rookie season filled with flashes of excellence, Kobe found himself in his first NBA playoffs. In his first playoff action, Kobe and the Lakers went on to beat the Portland Trail Blazers 4-1 to advance to the Western Conference semifinals against the Utah Jazz. Here the team struggled, dropping 3 of the first 4 games, leaving them on the brink of elimination.
In Game 5, the game was tied with 8 seconds left with the ball in Kobe's hands. I'll let you watch what happens next.
For Kobe Bryant, the young rookie straight from high school. 8 seconds left. Bryant guarded by Russell. 5 seconds left. 4. Bryant drives, pull up. Shot on the way. No good. Carmelo rebounds. We go to overtime. Bounce wide right. Van Exel fakes knock away. Cross court left. Open Kobe Bryant for 3. Another air ball. He shoots back-to-back air ball. Jazz basketball.
That's hard to believe.
Van Exel. Yo-yo. Van Exel backs it out. Straight away to Kobe Bryant. Bryant for 3. It's short again. Air ball. Air ball. The young rookie. 3 times. He shot air balls. Here at pressure. Stockton with the ball. So front court. Jazz with him. Stockton all over him. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Here's a 3-pointer. Air ball again by Kobe Bryant. Another air ball. 4 seconds left. It's Stockton. It's over. It's over. Abu believe. It's over.
Kobe Bryant airballed 4 consecutive times in the ending sequence of that game, causing them to lose and be eliminated from the playoffs. So with a game in his hands, in his first NBA playoff experience, Kobe Bryant failed. But I'd bet you didn't know that. I'd bet when you think of Kobe Bryant, you think of his successes. Maybe you think of his 5 NBA championships, or his 2008 MVP season, or maybe his 81-point game. So how did Kobe persevere through such adversity so early in his career? It was his mindset. What set Kobe apart was his commitment to confidence, optimism, and an unwavering belief in himself. Kobe didn't believe in failure.
How did you become one of those people who doesn't seem to be afraid of failing?
It doesn't exist. It's not existent. What the hell does that mean? Seriously, what does failure mean? It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. Talks about like everybody wants a happy ending, right? Now let's go to the reality of it, right? Let's look at a fairy tale story. Let's look at Snow White. Mm-hmm. She gets a happy ending. She finds Prince, whatever. She goes on. She lives happily ever after. Well, I call bullshit on that because 2 months later, the fact is they had an argument and he's sleeping on the couch. Right? So the point is, the story continues. The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure, and I'm going to try again on Tuesday. And I fail, and I'm going to try again on Wednesday. So
Kobe Bryant didn't see those air balls as failure. He saw them as just parts of the process. Just 4 missed shots. 4 of thousands that he'll miss in his career. But this strings back to his optimism. Kobe knew that the opportunity would come again. He knew there would be another game to play. So he stayed optimistic and prepared for the situation, expecting it to come again. Optimism is the expectation that things will work out. Optimistic athletes don't ignore failure, but rather they see it completely differently. They see it as feedback, something they can learn from and move on. This is the key essence of what optimism is, and what made Kobe so great. He moved on from setbacks and committed to his preparation, knowing that opportunities would come again, and that he expected to succeed when they did. Optimism is a choice and a commitment, but expecting good things leads to good things. So, if optimism is what you believe will happen, confidence is your belief in your ability to make it happen. Confidence gives you the ability to take the buzzer beater, or throw the deep ball, or swing for the fences. All athletes know that you want to feel confident in the game. It allows you to play freely, take chances, and bounce back from failure. So how do we become confident? Well, confidence is a skill that must be built and practiced. Psychologist William James said, "People tend to become what they believe about themselves." This means we are each our own biggest influence. We have the power to construct and alter our own self-image. So no matter where you feel your confidence level is now, know that it can be built through practice and preparation. One way to boost your confidence is through your self-talk. Your self-talk is your inner dialogue in your head. It's almost always going on, whether you realize it or not. And if you can learn to make your self-talk more positive and more goal-directed, it will boost your confidence and help you play more freely. Listen to what four-time World Series champion and 2018 AL MVP Mookie Betts says about his self-talk.
Negativity is going to enter your mind. It's inevitable, but I think it's just important to just cheer yourself on. Like sometimes when I've made errors out there and you see my mouth moving, I'm like, all right, come on, buddy, you're good, keep going. You got to keep going. Ready for the next one. And it's hard. Like it's hard to cheer yourself on. It's really easy to just sulk, right? It's really hard to cheer yourself on. But I think that energy and that effort that you put in cheering yourself on makes you feel better. And
Mookie emphasizes the importance of overcoming your automatic negative thoughts. These are almost impossible to avoid, but athletes who use their self-talk to their advantage notice these negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones through their self-talk. Attribution theory suggests we are constantly trying to explain our behavior. An example of this would be if an unconfident basketball player misses a free throw, he may attribute it to him being a bad free throw shooter, whereas a confident basketball player may attribute a missed free throw to a temporary lapse in focus or bad form on one rep. And our self-talk can help us shape how we explain our behaviors. So if you miss a free throw and you tell yourself, that's alright, you'll get it next time, and that you missed this one because of something that you can control and correct rather than because you're bad at free throws, you'll be more confident, optimistic, and likely to make the next one. What separates all-time great athletes like Kobe Bryant and Mookie Betts from average athletes is their mindset. They choose to expect greatness, they have unwavering self-confidence, and they talk to themselves in positive, constructive ways. But these weren't gifts that they were born with, but rather skills that they built through practice. So next time you're out on the court or the field, try to expect the best case scenario, believe in your ability and your preparation, and keep your inner dialogue positive and focused on the task at hand. I've included more resources on the topics of optimism, confidence, and self-talk in the rest of this module, so please check them out to learn more and to practice your skills. Remember, learn, practice, play.